Hello, this is Bill from Blue Sky. I'm here at 41230 Road G in the heart of the Mancos Valley. Where I'm standing, you'll see, is surrounded by beauty. Mesa Verde National Park, Weber Canyon, the La Plata Mountains are just over the ridge here. We're 5 minutes from Mancos, truly in the heart of the Mancos Valley. We're gonna see this house. It's 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,000 square foot, 2-car attached garage. Lots of farm structures and outbuildings and farm features. Especially want to talk to you about the irrigation water. This place is awesome. On the market today for $679. Contact me at the number on the screen. I'm going to walk you through. Okay, so we're pretty much in the coziest of the cozy. Inside here, really nice windows open it out onto a neighboring orchard here. You can see the stone hearth and the built-in wood stove. This is a beautiful, classic, old ranch-style home, fully remodeled, revitalized, and just lovingly cared for by these sellers. I think you'll see that pretty well when we walk through. I'm going to take you through the kitchen. This opens onto a nice dining area overlooking the pastures and the fields outside in the grounds. You can take note of updated lighting fixtures. You'll see those as we go through. And then a nice big kitchen with a double sink. Newer appliances. I think you'll see the gas range there. And again, updated lighting fixtures all throughout the house. And we're going to walk down this corridor and pass through one of the bathrooms. There's a shower bath right through this door. Just to the left, if you look down this way, we're going to go downstairs. I'll tell you about the finished basement in a moment, but for now we're going to pass through this super cool bathroom, which goes into a bedroom, and double pane windows, nice window coverings. All these, you know, one of the things about older homes is sometimes they don't have decent sized closets. These bifold doors are in great shape. Nice sized closets in here. And so this bedroom comes back out into the corridor, and there's another bedroom on the right. We'll go into, again, nice sized bedroom with a good sized closet. And then back into the corridor. I'll show you this other hall bath. And behind the door, we'll get the camera in there and you can see that's a full bath. Come on back out in the hallway and step down. There's one other bedroom off this corridor I'll show you on the right. The flooring through the house is a combination of carpet, tile, and wood. Double pane windows all through the house. Again, I want to show you real close. That's the high efficiency wood stove insert. Great in the winter. And then this built-in shelving. And then this door off the dining area opens out onto a great additional space. Great for entertaining out here. The door to the right is the garage. You can see that. We're not going in there because the pups are in there and they'll get excited. But what a beautiful spot to sit out here and overlook the Mancos Valley and see some of these historic ranch properties that this home is surrounded by. All right, we're going to go downstairs and I'll show you the 2-bedroom finished basement with additional living space and another bathroom downstairs. Check it out. So the downstairs functions as additional living space and more bedrooms if you want to use it that way. It's also excellent guest space, or you can rent it separately, which is what the sellers have done. It has a kitchenette. You can check it out over here. A little separate cozy nook. And place for a bed. It won't take you into the root cellar, but the root cellar is off this direction, just through this door. So that actually is a great place for additional storage, as well as possibly a wine room or home canning. And then we're coming back to this spot in a minute, but here's the bathroom. It's a 3/4 bath, remodeled. And then you can head down this corridor to the additional bedroom space. And we'll take you through here. There's an extra room here as well. Again, good for storage, office, studio, but nice additional space downstairs to use for whatever you'd like. They're using it just for storage. Come on back this way. And back out into the main room. So I'm going to show you something really cool about this downstairs space. I mentioned it has a private entry that you can use for guests or for a rental. But they built this amazing courtyard just off the French doors here. So this downstairs apartment / additional space has its own little hangout spot back here. So another cool little covered deck space out here just off the kitchen. Really beautiful, and again, a great spot to just look over the whole property. And it's also, just for your benefit, a good vantage. You can see, we're gonna walk out into the orchard here in a minute. Things are greening up. It's early May, so the irrigation water is flowing and things are starting to green up here. Down below, I'll take you down to the fenced-in vegetable garden. You can see the mature cottonwood trees. And we'll pan all the way around to the other side there and show you the greenhouse. We're gonna go inside. The sellers built that little beauty, and that's been great for year-round growing, for whatever you wanna grow. There's so much to show you on this property, so many details. They have lovingly cared for this place, particularly passionate about the grounds. I'm gonna show you as much as I can. The sellers have done an amazing job. I'll do my best to do it justice. They built these steps that lead down to the garden. Here's the gate to the orchard, and also heads out to the chicken house, the chicken condo, which you haven't seen. Beautiful little chicken facility there, fenced in, pretty much wildlife proof. We'll go over there in a minute. I just wanted to show you that that's how you get out there, and then walk down here into the garden. These are the rhubarb plants everybody wishes they could grow. If you're into rhubarb, I'm into rhubarb. These are amazing. Those come with the property. Hey, I'll show you quickly. All new septic, updated, permitted septic system. And now this is looking back the other way at that courtyard I showed you that comes off the downstairs space. So here's a cool little feature in Colorado now. Water law is such that it's legit to take rainwater runoff through the gutter and store it and use it. And so they've used this to help out with the landscaping around the house. It means they don't have to run irrigation water to certain parts of the property. Obviously, they don't run their water bill up. They just catch it off the roof from the snow melt and the rain, and out it goes to the property. Really neat. So here's another little cool feature. This property comes with a well. It's permitted through the Colorado Division of Water Resources, and that information we can provide to you. The sellers haven't used it. There's no pump in there, but you could siphon out or use it for residential purposes. And so that could potentially be switched over to agricultural use as well. With the irrigation water that the property has, it's arguable whether you necessarily need it. Like I said, the sellers haven't needed it much, but it is part of the deal here, and there's the wellhead. Okay, so we're inside the greenhouse. Sellers are moving. So not an ordinary year. They've got some things stored in here, but check it out. This is a great place for growing. and they're moving, so there's not anything planted in here right now. But they built this structure, super stout little structure. You can roll the plastic back or keep it on top depending on the weather. So the property has a pond on it. They use it for additional storage, so you can siphon out of the pond, also distribute water around the property. From where I'm standing though, I want you to see these very large acreage ranch properties that border this one that give a lot of privacy as well as a amazing view of the valley. And from that view, looking straight down Weber Canyon. With no comments from me. Speaks for itself. This property has a beautiful revitalized historic orchard that the sellers have put a lot of effort into pruning and bringing back to life, and we hit it just right today. You can see all these blossoms coming in. We think they dodged the frost a couple of nights ago, so there should be a tremendous apple crop this year. So quick plug here for MORP, the Montezuma Orchard Restoration Project, which the sellers are strong supporters of. They bought 20 plus of these heirloom seedlings and planted on the property, and they've lovingly cared for those. They've got water to each of them with micro emitters going down and keeping them strong, healthy, and growing. And so this little crimson beauty looks like it's doing well. And it's also in the middle of the old historical orchard itself. So a lot of work put into making the irrigation system more efficient here. So you can see there's a line all the way down the span of the orchard, and they've worked to get off these manifolds separate lines where it's possible to move the water around and get water to every tree on the property. They've done an awesome job at that. So super good job on the irrigation. And you can also see how it's starting to green up the pasture, and this is a good view from where I'm standing of the entire field. Hey, so finishing up in front of the house, 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, just a little under 3,000 square feet, 2.5 acres, really good water rights, revitalized orchard, lots of other beautiful touches and landscaping around the property. This is in the heart of the Mancos Valley, right on the classic spot that folks know of as Road G in the Mancos Valley. So this is 41230 Road G. On the market for $679. Text the number on the screen and we'll get you some information.